Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Park?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't go getting upset, but you have something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of some sort.
Well, don't just stand there. Get it off. Well?
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. What is happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my neck? What will go next? My mind? Is there no dignity left in me?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm afraid, Louis.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should go see about that. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. It was taking so long.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you ever thought that this might be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, we'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well. Look at me.
He has a point.
Shh. Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up and try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Where is who? Oh, the girl. She's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
Your master, your eminence, your grace, let's not be hasty.
Master,
Stay back. All of you. I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You're hungry when I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh. Rude, is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll have to drag you by your hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve. If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
Well, that's it then. We'll never be human again.
I suppose you're right.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
I believe you're quite right, Mrs. Potts. We must not give up while we have a chance. Lumiere, I want you to stand watch at the door, and if there's the slightest change, inform me or Mrs. Potts at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely. And she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be a difficult person, but beneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know
I don't
him...
want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless, wrong decision. And then that which was gone, it left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to rid the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments? Impress her with your wit? Act like a gentleman? Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Babette. Come to me, my little fluff.
It's my hands, isn't it? Oh, you do not love me anymore. Oh, these horrible
Ah, chérie, you cut me to the wick. Do you think a thing like that could change my feelings for you? Now do you really tickle my fancy?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, 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 no. I have been burnt by you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll read for Mrs. Potts and sing us an aria while we wait. L'amour,
No, that's okay. I'll find it myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Dear, oh dear, dear. I want this girl. I want her spot.
Well, if you ask me, she's stuck. I mean, the man did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're quite right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on her.
Yes, speaking of.
There you are, dearie. Good to see you out and about.
Hello, I'm Cosworth. If there is anything we can do to make your stay a little bit better, please let us know at once.
Counselor, the girl I thought I saw. Oh, enchanté, mademoiselle.
And this is Lumiere. I am head of the household. That is Mrs. Potts, which you have met. And like I said, if there's anything we can do to make your stay better at all, just inform us.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
It's posh. I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
All right, a crust of bread, a glass of water, and then off to bed.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not a prisoner. She's our guest. You must make her feel welcome here.
All right, Daniel. But you guys must keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our next.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little Music.
Music!
My chère mademoiselle, it is with greatest pride and deepest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. So, pull up a chair, perhaps. Pull up a chair as the night proudly presents Yadina. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Shetty, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvre. Well, we only live to serve. Try out the great stuff.
It's delicious!
Don't believe me? Yes, the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, we are guests. We are good. Cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, with the banquet so prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flowers entertaining. Well, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that should be met.
Come on and lift your glass, we want your own free pass, and be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, get your words off your chest. Let us sing for your dream and arrange what you suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, or the cruise of big blue. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the trainers. Or if you feel empty. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout,
Encore!
sing yourself for more, so be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest. We got a lot to do. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Those were the days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years, we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Why be fat and lazy? You are thin and oopsie daisy. Come to fellas club.
to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who told you the castle was enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
No. I don't think that's the best idea. We don't want who poking their head around where, if you know what I mean.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. If I may draw your attention to our hand-painted city, with cheers frolicking in the delight of nymph in centuries.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Oh, Belle? Belle? And if I may draw your attention to notice the inverted archway, you'll see that this takes us all the way back to the neoclassic Baroque time period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Anyways, if I may draw your attention to the flying buttress over the apron.
Oh, Lumiere, this is all so wonderful. If only he wasn't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And with my quick thinking on the disaster, not another brick was quarried into this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea. Hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries going all the way back to Elias the Potentialist.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like a tour of the garden or a tour of the library?
Yes.
You have a library?
Yes, with books.
Yes, cascades of books, tons of books. More books than anyone can ever read.
Books with words, books with pictures.
More words than anyone can ever read in a lifetime.
Books by every author who's ever set pen to papier.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I was just coming.
I told you never to come here.
I know, but I was just
Do you
coming.
realize what you could have done? Get out! You had no right to be there. No right!
Don't touch me.
I didn't.
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying here.
No! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You just don't understand. There's just so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness.
this.